Good evening, my fellow looters. So we have bought our 5 tickets from the Blitz of Verdance from the quota exchange. We have also rolled on the event to get the 3rd day to get these 5 tickets as well. So that total combined gives us our 10 tickets to the latest headhunt, the Thunder of Renewal, which contains Zhuang Fangyi's character. She's a main electric DPS. If you didn't know in the story, she's the head honcho or head person in charge for Wuling City. So we're really excited to play as her. I'm not sure if she's a god or not, but she's definitely a high person of power. I'm very excited to add her to my electric DPS rotation since I've been working on the electric team. So without further ado, we are going to put up the counter and we are going to see how many wishes it takes to get her. So here we go. We're going to go headhunt. So these are going to use the 10 permits that we bought. Alright, looks like a standard roll. So we're just going to hit skip to see what we got. We just got 1 5-star. We just hit this. Okay, ended up being Snow Shine, that's fine. So then we can go to the next roll. Yeah, these Arsenal tickets we need badly too. Alright, let's go for a 20 roll. Try pulling that lever a little better. Whoa, seriously? We have a 6-star already? That can't be right. 6-star, no 5-star.
Catch.
Alright, let's go.
Op Team Z7.
Let's go slow one at a time to see what we got.
Captain Akakuri of Op Z7 skirmish. Op Z7 skirmish.
Catcher. Op Team.
I'm like holding my breath.
Akakuri of Operate.
Catcher. Op Team.
Yes, we did get a 6-star. Oh my gosh.
Achieve. Ta-da!
How did I get Tongue Tongue?
Reporting as promised. Now you can just hand Endfield over to me. I'll make it the toughest spot on Talos 2. Turning a proposal? Come on, since when does a chief do paperwork? We'll just figure it out together.
That's insane. I'm just blown away. Sorry. I'm so confused. I thought we were getting the standard banner. I didn't realize we could get a past banner. I'm just gonna hit skip since we know the rest of this. So we got Tongue Tongue. So we have her C1 because we already have Tongue Tongue, which I'm not complaining. That's a crazy that we got her in 20. Yeah, just between getting her in 20 and getting her, I'm just in such disbelief. Okay, yeah, we're on the correct banner. I wonder if we could have gotten a future person as well. So can we see in details? So it says, oh my gosh, yeah, you can get Rossi and Tongue Tongue. So this is the end of the banner. So yeah, you can get any of the standard characters plus Rossi, Tongue Tongue, and Zhuang Fangyi. Insane. Okay. Well, let's reset that clock and keep going. So we're back to 10 pull. I want to make sure this looks okay. I'll pull that up a little bit. Yeah, let's give it another try. I'm just making sure. Okay, we have 100 attempts still. Alright, so we're still burning Ouroboros, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so this seems like a normal roll, 5-star. We're just gonna hit skip because it's just the 1 5-star. I said hit skip. There we go. Oh, Perlica. I love that. That's awesome. Perlica is pretty much used on every team. She's really good. She's really strong 5-star, so I'm really glad we're getting more of her. So this says free, so I think this is our 40th roll in total, which is why it's free, if you did not know. So again, this looks like a normal 5-star roll. So we're just gonna hit skip. Wait, this is I know who she is. I thought it was a character I didn't have. It's the 5-star.
I offer today's
Yeah,
dialogue
Zangi.
and contemplation
Or
to
Zaidi.
your terminal in reverence.
Okay, cool. So we're getting more of her as well. That's really good. All right, so now we're doing 50th roll, but 30 of 80. 90 attempts to guarantee yet. Woof. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, still looking like normal 5-star. So let's hit it. Yep, pretty much same rolls. That's pretty funny. So this would be 40 of 80, but we have 60. 20 headhunting attempts to get the dossier. Okay. Still looking like 5 stars. Wow, we are just getting the same character over and over. That's pretty funny. It's fine by me, we use her. So we're doing 50. This gets us the dossier. Same 5-star roll, we're skipping. We got Wolfguard, which is fine. I guess we use them. We'll use them a little bit for Rossi's team. Because the head hunting dossier acquired, once in the next charted head hunting begins, the hunting and dossier will automatically convert into 10 rolls. So we get a free 10 roll next banner because we've invested so much on this banner. Okay, so this will be 60. Yeah, it says 38 attempts to get a 6-star operator. I don't know how we got off so far as we did. Alright, keep rolling. Yeah, I thought it was guaranteed an 80, but maybe it's more. Maybe they don't count the free rolls. Alright, here we go. 5-star. Another Perlica. That's really good. This is going to be 70. Yeah, 28 attempts to, so this would be, yeah, somehow I'm off by 8 attempts. Oh, let's just keep going. We'll see how the math's out anyways. Maybe we'll get lucky and shave off those 10 rolls. Yeah, but it's like I'm off by a pull. Dang, we're just looking at getting just a single 5-star. Oh, it's Japan. Yeah, I don't have a ton of him either. That's good to grab. So this should have been the one to guarantee a 6-star of 80 of 80, but we're off by 10 somehow, or 8. So let's keep going. Oh, that looks like we got a 6-star. Ooh, holy shit, we got a bunch of stuff. So we got 3 5-stars and a 6-star. So if we
Catcher.
fail
Op team
50-50 at this
Z7.
point, we
My
have
role
20
is
rolls
giving the team
left.
cover and logistic support.
So
I specialize in defensive operations, and I'm good with the blade.
shut up, catcher.
And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Yeah, you will be. So at this point, I'm kind of hoping we fail, because if we get last right, then what's the other? I have 2 standard banner characters I don't have. One's last right. I think the other is Zhenhe, I want to say. No, Lefeng. Lefeng. So if I get Lefeng or Last Right, that'd be really good. And I'll take that just for 20 more rolls to guarantee. But if we hit early, great. If not, that's okay too. Let's see what we got. So its first one was Catcher. We're skipping all the 4 stars.
Catcher.
Okay, this is a 5-star.
Greetings. I'm your operator from
Snowshine.
Rhodes Island.
Which we don't really use, which is kind of disappointing.
Amen. How are... Oh,
See,
okay.
Chen is
Stick with
good.
the process. Here goes. Enfield operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
I love her intro too. So Chen I use all the time, which is really good.
Captain...
I use her for Enfield's team.
We meet again.
Depan's a good alternate, which is why I'm glad to see him. Let's
Hey,
see what we
Administrator,
get.
it's me, Li Feng.
Hell
Still a bit
yeah!
green, but I'll work super hard. Oh, they say hardships shape and perfect us, but what does perfection really look like? Maybe someone like you has the answer. I'd really appreciate your insights.
I've never been happier to lose 50-50. Because now I can have all the standard banner operators, because I have the box to get Last Right. So I'm really excited about this. Alright, let's see what else we got.
End of ops.
Catcher.
Yep, I was right. 3 5-stars and a 6-star. So the colors really do give it away. Okay. So now we have 80. What was the name? Lefeng? I want to make sure I got this spelling right. Lefeng. And we can move this up. That look a little bit better. We can reset the counter. And I can show you why I was excited to lose the 50-50. So now it says 30 attempts to guarantee. So this does seem a little off because it said 20 attempts to guarantee a hot minute ago. Let's finish this off first, and then I can show you what I was talking about. So we're going to go back to doing 10. So this is going to be of 30, apparently. Alright, so we're going to finish off headhunting, and then I'll show you why I was excited to lose 50-50 in that way. Because I still got what I wanted to get. Now if we get the main electric girl now, that would have been a perfect roll. Alright, we're going to hit skip, because we're just getting the 1 5-star. Which is more Wolfguard. Then we're going to roll again. This will be 20. I think the color tells you in the beginning, but I don't see enough 6-stars to know when it is or isn't. Yep, this is a 5-star. Which is Snowshine, which you don't really use. And then we have our guarantee. Here we go. So this took 80, 90, 100, and 30 rolls, but one of those was the free 10 roll. Alright, so we got a 5-star and a 6-star. Alright. We'll go through these one at a time, even though we know who we got.
Cap...
I want to see the intro.
What?
End.
Up. What?
Catcher.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island. Codename
I was hoping for like
Snowshine.
more Chen. Snowshine I don't really use. Which is fine.
End.
Here we go. I want to see your intro.
Endman, before I officially come on board, I'd like to say a few words. As Viceroy, I am experienced in administrative duties. However, here at Endfield, I wish to serve as a regular Tianshi and focus on research.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that's foreshadowing that she's going to focus on research. Very cool. Alright, we got her. So a bit unfortunate that took max rolls. So I think that took 130 rolls. But I don't think the free 10 roll counts. So it costed me 120 rolls. Which is fine. That's the price you pay for rolling. But for what we finally got Lefeng. We originally rolled in the standard banner, Ember and Pog. We got both these. Ardelia was the events. Now we lost 50-50 for Lefeng, and now I can pull the box for Last Right. So we're gonna go to the valuable stashes. Then we're going to, it's not the Biting Gaznoon. I think it's this one. Then we're going to pick Last Right. Open.
Seshka Liaison, reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's Last Right. Just call me that.
Awesome. So why I'm so excited for all of this is because if we go to the acquisition center, we're going to hit token exchange, turn all this in. So now we're up to 1665, which means we're going to continue at least pulling 10 pulls going forward just to start burning through this resource. But also, ooh, that's tempting. We might pull that later. We're trying to get to this reference, or this resource, so we can start getting weapons, because weapons are a pain to get through right now. Ooh, how much do I need for calculations? So 15,840 gets you a new weapon. So this is really tempting. So I was gonna go and buy the Sundered Prince right now because I have 4 days to do it, and there's 2,480 Arsenal tickets. But I could also just get the main person's weapon. Let me do this math again. So it's 1980 times 8. But can you fail it? All right, let me do some research, and I'll make another video if I end up pulling the weapon. Let's look at
Still
operators.
waiting for something?
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal in reverence.
Oh, nice. I didn't even realize we had her C2'd. So we just got her to C4 today. Sincerity of Faith. I love these alternate arts. These are really cool. I love that fanned out origami paper look. That looks really sweet. The law, the science, the logics, and the algorithms. The faithful clerics is fully indulged in all of them. Alright, and this gets us the next one. Alright, so we actually finished her off. We actually got her C5'd. Aw, she looks so sad in this photo. With all the errors. Gaze long into the Veritas. Do not fear the unknown, and do not reject chaos. Such are the tenets that guide her search for truth. Cool photo, but I don't think I know enough to know what the picture represents. So amp effect is huge. Just going through all of these. The combo skill chains an additional time, that's pretty good. Yeah, these are all really good quality of life. I like all of these. So then we have Perlicas. We're going to C4. So it increases the arts. Amplifies electrification, huge. Oh, this is a great photo. It's like a watercolor. The Protocol. Director Kuzuri. Having witnessed the focus of her longing, she no longer wishes to stay put. The Protocol was never meant to be cold, unfeeling bindings. What are we missing? Oh, did we not look at her original one? With their little wand, the guide. When debris of the stars block the light, she will calmly illuminate your path. Look how she shines. Yeah, I wonder why this orange is showing up. Did it not show the space? Yeah, it's interesting. So if I hit Q... Oh, there's two of them. I like this space shot a lot. Actually might throw that in my shit. Alright, let's go to Chen. So we did finish Chen as well. So what's her last one? Sword of the Stars. Length cooldown is now -3. Hell yeah. Soaring long. Blade is drawn, the long has soared, the wind is blowing, the clouds are rolling. The saying is just okay, but this art is really good. I like the hair, I like the watercolor effect. It looks very fluid and high in motion. You can definitely tell artists spent a lot of time on these. And rightfully so, you know, not everybody sees them. Alright, so we have Last Rite. And we have...
Did you just call me?
Zhuang Fangyi.
Are you looking for my company?
So part of why I'm tempted to roll for Zhuang Fangyi, I looked this up before rolling. Her main weapon is like 15% or 16% DPS increase from the next weapon, which I think is like Flickers in the Mist. And I don't think I have it either. Yeah, because the only thing I have is Detonation Unit. And then, you know, 5 stars. So there's Oblivion. Right. So all of her weapons I don't have. Now that I have enough to roll for her weapon, I'm probably going to do it. So get ready for that video.
Leave it to
What do
me.
we have for Danpan? Or for Japan? Oh yeah, we got more of him as well. So this is showing straight stats. Buff duration, 10 seconds plus a stack. That's good. Just a big old panda bear in the wild. Idle on the peak. So who has time aplenty with a few foul beasts as company for idling on the peak? Oh, I think we still
waiting
had
for something?
another... Not that one. Nope. Keep trying to get to the
Originally,
right.
will carve a path for us.
This look. I want to see if there's any others. Yeah, Tung Tung. Of course. How could we forget? We have C1 Tung Tung. Pristine water mirrors the soul. She looks very sad. I like the gun holster and the little leg holster. That's really cute. And the tail wrapped in the legs is really cute. And the coloring, it looks really good. But she just looks sad. Oh yeah, what's the saying? Tung Tung has a heart of water, a still pond under the moon that shimmers with its splendor. Yeah, I wonder if this is supposed to be a koi fish pond. That's what a lot of these little tips look like to me. It's just water koi fish. What's her combat getter? Combo skill, remember to me, improved damage is increased and the cooldown is lowered. Every world post consumed, she converts the water return. 5 additional SP, that's huge. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out her rotation with this in line to see if that helps or hurts. I'm really excited for her. Alright, so here's the state of my account, if you guys are curious. I have a lot of new characters to level, which I'm really excited about. Alright, so because we rolled so much, in 32 days, we're going to get 10 more pulls. Plus, we're going to get 10 pulls for the next half as well. So we're going to have 20 pulls, plus the 40 pull free. So by spending 10 pulls, we get 40 pulls. So we'll see how that goes. I can give you guys another look too at the whatever this is. Yeah, the headhunting dossier. This is the new thing we got. This is what I was talking about that gives you the extra 10. All right, if you like these kind of videos, make sure to like and subscribe. I wish everyone good luck in their rolls for Zhuang Fangyi as well. I hope people don't hit max rolling like I did and for better rolling. So good luck to everyone, and make sure to like and subscribe for this kind of content, and have a good day.